Okay, back from the Sport Card Expo. I was there for Friday, talked to some good people, met up with a few friends that I met through the channel here. Bumped into Marcel Dion literally. I'll share that story in a bit, but it was pretty funny. Yeah, so of course found some awesome stuff. Most of the stuff I will show here is like dumpster diving, dollar bins, 2, 5. Most of the cards are like 1, 2, 5, and $10 kind of things. I'll specify otherwise, but found some cool things. All right, first up, this guy had a half price box, and everything in the box was cheap as it was. So I think the most expensive card in this pile was $5. So first card up, we found a baseball card, Mike Trout hot sauce. I actually have this graded, but it's out of 99. It's off to a great start this year. I found this Leafs Matthews die cut from Centennial. It's kind of like a low-end rookie card. As I'm filming this, going into the second intermission, Leafs are down 3-0, not looking good. They could be down 3-1 in the series. It's going to be another typical Leaf year, I think. Sorry to say that, Leaf fans, but you know the drill by now. Cool Boston Stanley Cup champions card here from 1970. It's got Bobby Orr somewhere in here, but that's a cool one. Speaking of Bobby Orr, we got this one, 74-75 All-Star. Pelle Lindbergh, a memorial card. He passed away. It's pretty cool card, popular card. We have one of the most popular Ken Dryden cards. This was paired with Mr. LaFleur, same set, 76-77. Guy's last name means flower, it says there on the bottom right. This ridiculously mint Rick Vive airbrush rookie card. This one I might actually qualify for a grading. We'll see, but it's kind of funny. Somebody told me that there was actually a helmet and they airbrushed the helmet into his hair. I don't know. Then we got a bunch of Gretzky's. This is going to be the theme for the day. Endless Gretzky's. We have like 3 of these leaders cards. Funny, they didn't really care about the pictures. Look at the face on Gretzky in that one. This one's a little better. There's Marcel. Talked to him for a bit in his booth. He always has a booth at the show. It's pretty funny. Nice guy, as always. He kind of actually recognized me, which is funny because I've bumped into him at the shows so many times now. Record breaker, 81-82. Then we got a whole bunch of 84-85s. These were all like $2. Couldn't believe it. They're all sharp. I think there's like 1 or 2 that have minor creases. And then the All-Star. This is one of my favorite Gretzky cards. I know it's a lower cost card, but I do like this All-Star card. And that's it for that vendor. Actually, I also got this from that vendor. Half price as well. Mike Bossy autograph Hall of Fame puck. Signed in 91, I think. So it was $30 I paid for that. I just thought I'd like to have that for myself. What else do we have? Another vendor with a 50% off bin had Super Action here. I think this was a $5 card. 1970 Or, I think I paid around 25 for this. Yeah, 25. It's got creases, but And second year or Calder Trophy beater. I think this was 30 bucks. Half price box. Let's see what else. Some miscellaneous booths had one about like one card. I think this is a short print Bobby Hall. Tall Boy. Ray Bork rookie card. Nice bargain bin find again. And then I saw this sitting in a, I could see it sitting flat in a display, and I don't know, I just had a funny feeling it might have been all peachy, and it was only, had a $30 price tag on it. I know it's off center, but yeah, so I asked the lady who was running the booth if I could look at it, and it was an old peachy, so I said, how about 20? She said, sure. Thought that was a great deal. This pretty clean PSA 6 Gretzky. Got a good deal on that as well. The back especially is sharp on these. On this one, I should say. This was the last thing I bought at the show. Guy Lafleur signed Topps Archives card. That's obviously a reprint of his rookie card, but 50 bucks I paid for this card. I thought it was worth it though. It's Guy Lafleur. So, funny story, as I show these cards, next vendor paid 80 bucks for this stack here, including this Bobby Orr in action. Not one, but two low-grade Marcel Dion rookie cards. So funny story, he was at his booth, believe it or not, and I was walking from one hall to another later on, like an hour later after I was there, and checked my phone, had my head down. Somebody totally like shoulder blocked me. I look up. Seriously, it was Marcel Dion. He totally shoulder bumped me, and then he just stood there. And then I looked up, and when I realized it was him, he was just standing there laughing, like big smile. He just gave me a fist pump and kept walking. It was hilarious. I couldn't believe it. I was just kind of like shocked. I feel like we're friends now or something. I've been talking to him here and there. Judge rookie card. Scoring Kings of Alex Ovechkin. I think a lot of people were buying Ovechkins and Crosby at the show. They're winding down. And this really crisp 83 Gretzky, like that. I love this card too. One of the cards I bought as a child. So yeah, that was really funny with Mr. Dion there clowning around. He has a funny personality. There was one other vendor. I wish I found this vendor first because they had so many bargain bins, but let's start with the baseball that I found there. Monty Irvin with a chunk out of the corner, but so the price was $4 for this. It's a 53, or is it a 54? I think it's a 53, yeah. I don't know. 54. Anyway, Monty Irvin. Can't go wrong. Couple cool old Bowman cards. I think this is a Bowman or a Leaf. Yeah, Bowman 49 or 48. This is a 48. And really good shape. We got another early card. I think this is a 49 Bowman. Yep, $4. Again, I'm going to grab that in this condition. 61 Lou Gehrig highlight card. Streak comes to an end. Later, Cal Ripken would break that streak. Old catcher card here, 1948 Bowman. Buddy Rosar. So this vendor, I spent I think $215-ish. They gave me a discount on top of all the prices you see on these. 52 Bowman Bob Feller. Pretty cool card there. Lower grade, but it doesn't really have any creases. Looks very good eye appeal. Let's do the hockey. We got 75 Bobby Orr. We have a 67, 68 Bobby Hull, Robert Hull, as it says here. Low grade card. John Belliveau. One of his last cards, I think. Maybe even his last card. Last regular card. The Stanley Cup with a big crease. Bobby Orr. Got a whole bunch of these Oilers logos. Most of them are really sharp. Some of them are marked, some of them are not. It's funny, when I see these marked, the first thing I do is to see if they got Gretzky. So like two of them marked off that they got Gretzky. This one I needed for my set. Last card I needed. The price ranges on these are nuts. Well, the first vendor I was looking for this card, he had two that were comparable in condition to this, maybe not even as good. He wanted $50 and $40. I'm like, nope. I got this one for $6. Then we got a bunch more Gretzky's. Some of these record breakers, they're nice, but they're always off-centered, unfortunately. Some of these leader cards, All-Star. Messier, Gretzky, another 83, an 84, an 86 tops. And then there was this 80 second year. It's it's decent, but it's got a little bit of a paper loss there. But this was $9. I couldn't turn that down. And last thing from that vendor was a $10 Bossy rookie card. Of course, I'm going to get this as well. So, there was a viewer of the channel that reached out to me. They had some cards they thought I might be interested in buying. I did meet this guy, nice guy. He had a few cards. I ended up buying this off of him. Pretty nice Brett Hull. I was going to say Bobby Hull rookie card. And the main reason why I talked to this guy was he had a bunch of graded Bossies, and I'm gonna do a run of Bossies and Gretzky's from the 80s. So I figured prices were pretty good on these. I bought both of these from him, and I have a few more that I'm gonna send out to PSA, and hopefully they come back either 8s or 9s. So yeah, really happy to pick those up. The 80, especially the 81, to get this in a 9 is not, I can't imagine it's easy. I looked up the pop report on these and it's really low. Same with even the 84. So yeah, really appreciated that. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned for whatever comes next. Cheers.